absolutely amazing. And this is fascinating because many people believe that Ehab is possibly or is the greatest defensive player of all time. And a lot of people put Vince up in maybe the top 5 offenses of all time. So that's going to be super exciting to see. What do you think, Danny?
Yeah, obviously, Ehab back in his day, for certain, top defense, one of the top, if not the top defense of all time, in my opinion. Vince is such a methodical and just well-rounded player that he even playing that Ehab, he's going to give him fits just because he's that good.
Absolutely.
That being said, if there's somebody that could shut Vince down, it would have been Ehab.
Okay. All right. Well, let's learn a little bit about them. Let's find out about Vince.
Why, hello there, gang. My name is Vince Sauceda. I'm from San Antonio, Texas, and I've been playing air hockey since the 1900s. What do I like to do when I'm not playing air hockey? Well, air hockey brings me joy and happiness and great memories, so that's what I try to fill my life with when I'm not playing air hockey. Joy, happiness, and great memories by way of my family, my friends, folks who are appreciative. I like to travel. I like to play piano. I like to listen to music. I like to go to events and concerts and stuff like that. Try different restaurants, different foods. I'm all over the place. I'm just a happy-go-lucky, young at heart competitive junkie, and I am here today for the dopamine and adrenaline. What's something else I'm passionate about if air hockey weren't in the picture? Definitely piano. Yeah, I'm self-taught over 20 years. I just enjoy making pleasing sounds for the eardrums with my piano. What mythological ability am I going to be best known for? Well, I think the majority of folks will say my offense, because it's slow, it's methodical, it's effective, efficient, and it's anxiety-inducing.
So Vince Sauceda, an adrenaline junkie. He's comes here after being a USAA number 2 ranked player. His MIDIC is way up there as well. He's 23-48, and he has 4 major titles to his name. He hasn't won the biggest one. Nope. He's been doing this during the era of Colin Cummings and Colin stopping everybody, but he's won a lot of majors other than that. He's 6'3", 77-inch wingspan, and I think you gave him the nickname.
The bus, yeah. So, I mean, his offense comes at you like a bus, and when he scores on you as many times as he does, you feel like you've been hit by one. So, it's a well-earned nickname.
Yeah, absolutely.
But look, I mean, Vince has all the tools offensively, and he doesn't get enough credit for his defense. He has a very well-disciplined defense, smart player. His biggest challenge is, just physicality of the game. He has back trouble. I can relate.
Yeah.
So I understand those kind of challenges that it presents. So, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, absolutely. And his opponent is Ehab Shoukry, who is a multi-time world champion, and he has some other titles as well. Let's find out a little bit about Ehab.
My name is Ehab Shoukry. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I've been involved in competitive air hockey for over 20 years. When I'm not playing air hockey, I'm a full-time real estate investor. I run a profitable short-term rental business. I also love to play tennis and, of course, spending time with my family, traveling, and enjoying the sights around the world. I'm most passionate about helping others create financial freedom, which is why I've worked hard to create a mentorship program to teach people how to build wealth through real estate. And I enjoy seeing people being able to fulfill their dreams and live life the way they want to live life to the fullest. As a Titan, my nickname was the magician in air hockey. And I think a lot of that came from my ability to be able to magically read my opponent's shots and defend them, having one of the best defenses in the game. And I think that threw a lot of my opponents off by being able to stop so many of their shots and frustrate them and give me an advantage to be able to win so many matches.
Yes, the magician, Ehab Shoukry, defensive specialist. But let's not overlook his offense. He has a pretty powerful offense as well. What do you think, Danny?
Yeah, he does. I mean, Ehab has always had kind of, a strong attack when it comes to cross straights. And as you saw there in that little highlight playing Billy Stubbs, he will literally kind of take a little bit off and hit a really good, all-speed power straight.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Well, and let's take a look at his stats. He's currently unranked, but his MIDIC is provisionally 2100. Like I said before, he's got 4 major titles, 2 of them being World Championships. 5'7", 67-inch wingspan. So this is going to be an exciting match to see. Offense versus defense.
Love it.
Let's get down to table side and check it out.
We're good? All right, let's play air hockey. All right, man, we're playing best 3 out of 5.
Hey you, yeah you, the one who thinks this looks easy. World Championships coming later this year. Anyone can play, anyone can win. Step up or shut up, play puck.
Come to the ready.
The table
When
is
I raise
ready.
the mallet, the puck
Are
is in
you?
play. We're playing 3 of 5.
The table is ready. Are you? I love it.
Vince winning the face-off. And that's Vince's his typical attack. This is a nice left to center drift. Swings his arm back, gives a nice delay. Sometimes he'll pump fake. Sometimes he'll push it like that. A lot of variety from that one drift.
1-0.
All right, so hit Ehab there with a kind of early cross straight, which back in the day those were almost impossible to get on Ehab. So like I said, we'll see how Ehab's discipline holds up and kind of the old lessons, how they come back for him. Good
defense.
block, yeah, one of the best shots of the game that, I Ehab's had probably the best left ball over of all time. He hits it so well and just hits it so effortlessly.
Just smooth.
Be interesting to see if he can get that back today.
Vince went for that cross again, but it wasn't fast enough. I think it was too late. Needs to probably be early. Oh, interesting. He tried to go to the opposite corner from that same setup.
Yeah. He's probably trying to get a feel. This is the first time they've actually ever played.
2-0.
So definitely wanting to get a feel for, what Ehab's doing over there. I think Ehab has a bit of a reputation, so he knows that Ehab's not necessarily going to just move. So like I said, he knows he's going to have to force that issue on Ehab. There you go.
Yep. So Ehab rushed his first shot. We'll see what he does here. Yeah, it was that wasn't intended to be quick off the drift, but I think his offense is best when he does a right to center drift and he gives himself a little pause and he moves his wrist sort of like when he does it, I'll show you, but it's sort of a flick, sort of moves it back. It's just a little flutter to it.
Yes.
And that flutter creates the space that's needed for his opponent to sort of freeze. Nice.
Yeah, and he can hit a good left ball under or over out of that, and obviously the cut or the cross. One of Ehab's downfalls, I guess, would be when he's in that zone. He doesn't really hit very many right balls.
2-1.
Transition there, scored. Yeah. A rare transition.
Yeah, I was going to say a rare. Maybe he's bringing in new stuff.
Yeah.
Ehab's got an excellent defensive posture in air hockey. He's very centered and balanced. Vince just barely missed the cross. It seemed like it was open.
That
For
good
the
block.
over.
Yeah.
That's the kind of setup. Yeah,
There it
that's
is.
it.
2-2.
It's funny when you see a guy get into the rhythm you've seen him get into over and over. You just know it.
So, I'm thinking the longer kind of drawn out games might work in Ehab's favor here. With Vince's back and how it gets tight. And Ehab's in great shape. I know he doesn't play air hockey like he wants to, but he routinely plays tennis.
Tennis, I heard, yes.
Yeah.
Good block.
Semi right. Ready? Puck and play.
Going back to that left to center drift.
3-2.
Little delayed release now for that left wall under. Very effective for Vince. Made a living on that. Good block by Vince to get it back and hit a transition shot. Setting it up now. Ehab with the puck.
Ehab goes for the cross,
Yep.
goes wide. So the only thing that seems like it's so far worked for Ehab is that quick cut from early on the drift. Yeah, his over is a little off.
Yeah, that was a attempt at a right wall over. Hard to tell if Vince was there or if it was just
Right.
off hit.
Yeah.
So, but either way, it wasn't very crisp. That's really the difference I think right now for Ehab. He's got to get that crispness in his attack.
Unforced error.
Yeah.
Interesting.
block.
I've never seen Vince. I don't know that I've ever seen him do something like that.
Yeah. So he hit a right wall under from that, where the puck's not even, or the puck's barely moving, and just out of nowhere. A very difficult shot to block, and Ehab handled it like a pro.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
Yep.
I've seen Ehab do this.
I have.
You've seen him do everything.
Yeah, Ehab and I started playing the sport together. He was my practice partner, my doubles partner. We were best men in each other's weddings. So we know each other's games extremely well. Great block
All right,
again.
puck's over here.
Yeah, the longer this goes, the better for Ehab, I think.
Yeah.
Really believe that.
Puck and
Ehab
play.
looked like he's trying to get himself into it.
Yep. There you go. He's got to hold on to that, though.
Unforced error.
Great block. Oh, almost got away from him.
It seems like his puck control is just.
Yeah,
he's
there's
moving
that
there.
left wall
Yeah.
over right there. That's the shot that Vince has never seen. A lot of these guys have never seen to that degree, I think.
So that's a number of times that Ehab has gone for like a transition. And Vince has gotten the puck.
Another one. Beautiful. 4-3 Ehab. Yep, nice. Good release there. Delayed release on his left wall bank. Vince to tie it up. That one got away from Ehab just a little bit.
I feel like he needs to hit an under as well on that left side.
Yes.
Oh, goes for the right wall over, barely misses.
Took a little off that. Vince was there. Good discipline.
There's
There's your
the
under.
under.
Yep.
I feel like he
And it-
needed that.
Yep. And it didn't have to be super fast.
No, it just has to be accurate.
Yep.
Because it's, gets behind this person's mallet.
High five.
Beautiful shot.
Yep. Speaking of left wall unders,
Yeah.
Vince is capable.
Yeah.
Cut
5 game
straight.
point.
Very nice shot from Ehab. Go up 6-5.
Is it possible that we would have 3 of the former Titans win the first round? Goodness.
Well,
We'll see.
let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I
is
know.
what-
I'm just saying. My goodness.
Right now, just, what you're seeing here is good control and just doing his best to keep Vince from getting control of this game.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Vince does have the puck, but good block.
Yeah,
Look at that.
block. That's the thing about Ehab. He's so often in the right spot
Mm-hmm.
on defense. Just intuitively, naturally. So centered.
Great block.
Mm-hmm.
It's a ridiculous right wall that Vince just hit. Oh, no.
Game point either way.
Game point either way. Let's see if Ehab goes back to that left wall over.
Or the early cut. He did. You know his game.
Now right wall. Nope.
Timeout on the table.
Time out.
Yep, like Colin, Vince loves to do
Loves to
that.
try to ice the opponent with those.
Yep.
7, 8, 9, 10. Ehab, are you ready? Puck and play.
All right. Wow.
Wow, great.
Gutsy.
Yeah, gutsy charge and a great get by Vince afterwards. Oh, Vince barely missed that over. This is when Vince is at his best.
Yes.
He does this sort of pause. Oh, Ehab wasn't sure whether he wanted to go for transition or grab it, and he missed.
Defense right
yeah,
there.
defense. That's
Discipline.
defense.
The discipline is unreal. Look at that. I love it. Off goal. Get a little more time, a little extra. Oh, went for the left wall. Vince was there.
Mm-hmm. Vince gave a little grin.
Another great blocking, great get by Ehab Shoukry. Oh my gosh.
I feel like Ehab needs one more shot in his arsenal here.
I don't know. If his defense keeps holding up, it
That's
doesn't matter.
true. You might maybe just need one shot. He's blocked
proven,
everything.
He's proven my point.
I love it.
Tried a little earlier up the pipe shot, changed the speed there, and Ehab was on it. Went for the cross. Vince was there.
You can hear a pin drop in this room.
Yes, I think everyone's in disbelief. Another great block by Ehab Shoukry.
Wow.
Another block.
Wow. Great block by Vince.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that was well executed
It
by
was.
Ehab.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
wow.
Almost had a transition forehand. Oh wow! Look at this. So
What was he going? Was he going over or a double bank? That
Not
was an
sure.
odd spot.
Not
Puck
sure.
and play.
Both
Went
players
for the
getting a
over,
little,
barely
yeah.
missed it.
Oh my goodness! With a left wall. There you
Wow.
go. Ehab Shoukry taking the first game.
Amazing.
Wow. Huge.
Got the timer.
Huge.
Wow.
Huge.
That was amazing.
Okay.
So Ehab playing very slow, Vince playing very slow. It's so different than the match just before that, right? Where there's
Oh
a lot
yeah,
of frenetic, a lot of
polar opposites, but it just shows the different characters, the different
Absolutely.
types of play. There's no wrong or right way. It's
Right.
it's what works for you, and and Ehab is 5'0", right? And he's over
Right.
there, and he
Right.
won that game, against Vince, who's
6'2" or something.
6'2", 6'4", however tall he is, right?
Yeah,
So the magician just faked out the bus.
that's right. So yeah, amazing first game. It was
10.
very technical,
We're at time.
and
Yes.
it's like I would
Let's
call
say
that
1-2.
a game for a real fan of the sport to appreciate what was going on, the subtle things those guys were doing against each other to try to score, and how hard it was. They
All
were
right, we're
both
going to game
blocking
2.
so much.
Yes, no doubts. And gosh, Lee, I can't tell you, when you play Ehab, you have to expect that. and he hasn't lifted up a mallet competitively in, I don't even know, 10 years now.
All right,
Right.
game
He's
2.
been out for a while.
And he's still that good. I mean, Vince
Well,
is.
but let's be clear. He's been
Come to
training
the
for this
ready?
event.
Yes,
So,
yes.
but yes, he hasn't been competing.
Here we go. Vince,
Interesting.
yep. Nice
0-1.
cross
That's
straight.
exactly how he started the last game.
Yep. Went back to it. Ehab was there in the right position. Yeah, Ehab's always played lefties pretty doggone good. And I
To
think
my left.
probably ever since the
Ready, sir?
95 World
Tuck and play.
Championships when he lost to Mark Robbins, a two-time world champion at the time, lefty, and he lost. I think he took that
1-1.
personally.
That that's the kind of setup and release that I recall Ehab being so
1-2.
good at.
That right there from Vince, a very strong left wall over. That's a shot that can really throw Ehab's defense off balance.
Oh,
1-3.
beautiful
Yeah.
shot by Vince.
Execute very well executed.
So Vince trying to go for the cross left walls. Interesting. Vince with multiple off goals to the right side, and then he goes for the left wall under. Nice defense by Vince.
Yep. I'm loving this match. Great discipline by both players. You're not finding too many errors defensively.
2-3.
Yep, good cut by Ehab. Yep, beautiful. So took a little off, trying to hit a left wall over, and Ehab was right there. Try to get under on Vince and just couldn't quite do it. Great block again by Ehab. Great block by Vince. That was a good cross that Ehab
Ready?
hit.
Tuck and
So
play.
it makes me think of the NFL and how there are a lot of people that just love watching defensive battles.
That would be me.
Yeah. So what's fascinating about this is that there's nice
3-3.
transition. This has been a defensive battle when Vince has got a potent offense, which I wouldn't have expected.
Yep. Nice.
4-3.
Took off a little bit on that power straight. Worked.
4-4.
Blistering left wall under.
Look at Vince's expression, just complete serenity.
5-4.
Nothing seems
no.
to ever rattle that
Now
man.
that left wall under there, that's the one.
That's the one.
That's the one for
5-5.
Ehab. Uh-oh.
Across.
Okay. Ehab might be getting losing a little bit of that mental focus with that cross straight going in, so he's got to kind of regain that.
He was on the line. He was on. Okay. Ready?
I think that's probably a
Play.
good call.
Okay, yeah.
Seemed good to me. Great block.
Oh, wow, I love it.
Yeah, it was a great shot.
Ready, sir?
Yes,
So
it's a great shot.
Ehab was ready.
Even better block. So if you're out there and you're wanting to learn how to play air hockey, you see how these guys are taking their time, setting it up to putting the puck where they want it to make that right shot. It's not about necessarily the speed to get there.
Interesting.
5-game
Cross
point.
straight.
That's that cross straight again.
5-game point.
Vince, I think, realizes the importance of that cross straight, and then a transition shot to take the game.
Yeah,
But, you know, when Vince hit that cross, he said, let's go, because, you know, he knows that's a huge point to get on Ehab, to get those.
Absolutely. I think what I noticed there was that Ehab, he got into a rhythm in the middle of that game with his setup where he taps and he sort of flutters his wrist and pauses and then snaps. But then towards the very end of it, he just kind of went away from it. He did a reverse circle drift, did something else. And, you know, obviously you do want to keep things fresh, but I think that I would have, if I were like in his ear or coaching him, would have said, just stick with what's working.
Right. Yeah, and it's, again, heat of the moment, you know, in the middle of the battle.
Sure.
It's so difficult to see that. You
Yeah.
know? But man, for the amount of time that you know he has been able to put into it, I mean, I think he's playing great.
Oh yes.
I think there's a lot of people out there that would just say, you know, Vince and Ehab, I mean, this is going to be a
blowout.
Yeah, a blowout.
Yeah,
and
it's definitely not that.
Definitely not that. You know, Ehab's holding his own and playing really good. So I'm excited to see what happens here.
Game 3.
Yeah. No, we're not taking the pucks. All right. He pushed it back. Yeah. 30 seconds? Oh, time's up. Okay.
Time's up. The table's ready. Are you?
All right.
That's right.
3.
Yeah, that is for our Air Hockey World Championships
All right,
coming
men,
up here
come to the
in
ready.
August.
When I raise them out, the
Absolutely.
puck is
We've
in
got
play.
the
Good
World
luck.
Championship coming up August 2nd to 4th.
1-0.
Yeah.
You don't see that from Vince very often.
No.
Let's take a look at that again.
Yep.
2-0.
Big 2-0 lead to start off. That's pretty huge, actually.
2-1.
Nice right wall over by Ehab, yeah.
Excellent. Ehab can get that over going.
Am I right?
Yeah, talking to him going into this week a little bit,
Ready,
you know,
sir?
he
Puck
really
and
felt
play.
like he, you know, didn't have that right wall over at all. So it's good to see him actually do it. I just told him you just gotta hit it like you believe it, and it'll happen.
Nice get.
Nice. I love the speed he took off that. That's why that shot worked. So close to getting those. Another good block by Ehab.
Good transition get right afterwards.
Yep.
I think that was sort of telegraphed.
Yeah, saw the left wall over coming. Oh. He's got to hit it with that crispness that you know, looks like it's going to be that under. Good cut.
3-2.
Vince.
Excellent. What Vince does so well is make sure that the puck is in
To my
a
left.
really good position
Ready, sir?
for whatever shot he's
Puck and
shooting.
play.
It's really critical because there's open lanes to the goal if you were to just think about it like
4-2.
geometry like that, right? There was a lane and he hit the puck while it was in that lane before Ehab had a chance to read it and react.
Yes. Yeah, the drift is what causes those lanes, right? Like you constantly moving the puck from one side of the table to the other. And that's really the difference.
Vince did get up 2-0, and then Ehab got back 2-2, so we'll see if he can come back again, tie it up.
Great
Am I
block
right?
by Ehab. Shoukry there.
Ready?
Cross straight attempt from
Puck and
Vince.
play.
Good block by Vince. Ehab maintains possession. Good get by Vince there.
To my right.
All right, Ehab's puck.
Ready, sir? 4-2. Puck and play.
Left
5-2.
all over. Well executed. good delay release, and the way he hit it as well. Nice
5-3.
transition by Ehab. 5-3.
10.3.
Nice cut.
Yeah, bad discipline on Ehab's defense there. Got him a little off balance.
Yeah. Well, thinking about those left balls, it's hard. Sometimes that offense will just force you to move.
Yeah. I'll have a conversation with you about this.
Seemed a little rushed.
Oh, another one. Yeah.
Wow. That one was
Very strong game by Vince.
Absolutely.
You know, really controlled that game from the get-go. You know, Ehab's got to,
Thank you.
you know, kind of find that pop. I think he lost that crispness in his offense a little bit. And his defense, he's got to kind of reestablish his discipline, reestablish, you know, his focus. It's easier said than done. I mean,
Sure.
You know.
Well, and I would argue that doing the first thing you said, which is get that pop back, get his offense on target, because that applies pressure to Vince, which then makes it a little more difficult for Vince on offense. Because, you know, there's a little bit of nerves, perhaps. Even though Vince doesn't show any nerves, you know, he's got to feel them.
So what I'm sensing from you, Tim, is that offense and defense are kind of married.
They are.
They kind of help each other.
They do. They counter. They play off of each other. Absolutely.
So our listeners can see and get a sense of the inner peace that air hockey will bring. The marriage of offense and defense. But yes, they help each other tremendously. All right. Yep.
All right.
Like Cummings just said, 2 games to 1. Vince, we'll see if Ehab can make one of his famous comebacks here today.
Yep. Vince is so good at that.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you were saying earlier that people don't give him enough credit for his defense.
Yep.
That's one of his skills that is so good. It's getting out ahead of the puck and having an intuitive sense on where the puck will be moving.
Yes.
So that you're out right in the path of it, so you can just let it tap the back of your.
Nice shot by Ehab.
And that's the one he got last game, where he just pulled a little bit off of it.
Good block by Ehab. That was a quality left wall under.
Yeah.
He just blocked. Good hustle to maintain possession. Oh, missed that left wall. It was there. He went back to it, but it wasn't with the same ferocity, you know. Just
Well, I think he needs to hit that one from. I think he needs to actually hit it from earlier on that drift.
1-1.
God, that over is just deadly.
Yeah, it reminds me of one, but it's from the left side, so
right.
I don't count it.
Yeah.
I don't count it.
It's just so crazy. You move all the way over to the one side of the table, and then you come back completely across. It just the accuracy that's needed, the touch that's needed. Takes years of practicing.
And I'll say this: it does take a lot out of your elbow.
I hear you. So does a right wall under.
Yeah.
That snapped.
And your wrist.
Ehab went again for that same one.
Yep.
I think he needs to mix it in with the cross.
I agree.
Let it drift just a smidgen further and then cross it.
Yep.
Puck and play.
With authority.
Yes, I agree with that. Great block.
Like that.
Yeah.
Vince was there.
Yeah.
Credit to Vince. But it means Ehab needs to still go back to it. Just because somebody blocks something doesn't mean it's not going to be open the next time.
Absolutely. I think that's some of the best times to shoot the same shot.
Yep.
1-2.
It's like I'm going to do another replay on it just because it's so great. But I mean, I feel like we've just been doing replay after replay on this shot.
Yeah. Left all over from Vince.
Look at it, man.
Well hit.
Ready, sir? Puck and play.
Nice cut straight from Ehab, so 2-2. See if the magician can pull something out of that hat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he lost that one. Yeah, he's got to, maintain those possessions with more of a crisp attack. And it's nothing that he doesn't know. It's just
2-3.
the executing part. So now Vince followed with a nice cut straight.
3-3.
Very
Good
good,
shot.
very good.
3-3. Good block by Ehab Shoukry.
Ready, sir? Puck and play.
All right. If Ehab can pull this game off, I think everybody's going to go nuts.
Yeah, if he can get this game and push it to game 5, this crowd's going to go wild.
Yes. It's a good shot. Ehab was there.
To my left.
And got away from Vince a little.
Ready, sir? Puck and play.
Yeah, you look for it again. I like it, though.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
It's
Now-
good
now go
defense
for- now-
with good transition.
And now go left wall over. Yeah. Now then cross. Just it was inaccurate. Tried it again.
I would have went right. I would have went right bank.
Right. Yeah. I feel you.
Yeah.
Vince with his patented delay, sudden. It's like a sudden delay. It's weird.
Yep.
Yeah, like that. Vince is such a technician. He thinks about all these subtle little things that could disguise what's about to happen.
Yep. So true. Deception is so key. It really affects where you don't have to. Oh,
3,
see, that was
4.
perfectly accurate shot there.
Yeah.
Left all over.
I feel like Ehab doesn't really have a go-to shot, whereas Vince does,
Yep.
which is that left wall over.
Yep.
It's so great to have a go-to shot in a match.
There
There
it
it
is.
was. again.
3-5.
That's really what keeps him ahead. I think just
Mm.
charged a very not a good charge.
Yeah, why is he charging?
Not
he's,
sure
he's
why.
ahead.
Yeah.
And,
Because it's not like he was letting all those go in. I mean, he was blocking them.
yeah.
Ready, sir? Puck and play.
I like Ehab hitting some off goals just like that. Very good. Got to maintain possession. Nice shot, beautiful.
And that's
Took
that
a little off.
same one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's giving Vince some fits.
Vince go back to the left wall over. Oh, he goes for the cross.
I got a feeling it's coming now.
Yeah. Yeah, it did. And I don't know if it was blocked or just inaccurate.
Not sure. Ehab will take it either way, I think.
Ehab needs to drift this puck. Yeah.
Not quite enough on it.
Mm-hmm. Ehab looks a smidgen jumpy. I think that left wall over is
Yeah.
creating a little havoc. Oh, wow.
Good block. Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Vince is great at that.
Yeah.
Just
Great block.
block.
Yeah.
In unison.
Love it. And Ehab needs to hit a right wall, a hard right wall, but
Game point
he'll take that
5.
too. Game point 5, Ehab.
Timeout on the table.
All right. This is to go game 5. To take it to 5. Can Ehab do it? Can he finish
So
this?
what is he? Ehab's going to
Ready,
guarantee
sir?
himself one more possession.
Puck
What
and
shot
play.
is he going to try?
I have a feeling he's going to try that that cut again.
Okay.
But I think he should go right wall. Right wall, anything. He's got 2 possessions now.
Too wide. It's too wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes it inaccurate.
Yep.
You get that puck going too far all over the table. It's just
Good
difficult
defense.
to hit a finesse shot.
Right wall, anything.
Or
left wall
Or
over.
left wall over.
Yeah.
It's the right side of the goal is what you meant, right?
Shows what I know.
Well, no, you were saying what side of the goal is weak, in essence,
well,
right?
Yep. I'll take that.
Wow, so here we
Game
go,
five.
another game 5.
Game 5.
This
I
is
love
the
it.
third 5-game set in our first round. Couldn't have scripted it any better. Great matches from all of these true champions of air hockey.
Whew. Yeah, I don't know
All right,
what to
so
say.
I'm gonna pose you the same question you posed me at the last
Okay,
match
all
because
right.
you obviously have a little bit of a bias
Yes,
here, right?
I
He's
do.
Your
I
boy,
do.
your partner for many years.
Yes.
What do you predict in Game 5?
Well, I want Ehab to unleash the inner dragon he has, like Davis, has. He's got to come with some hard, right banks to throw him off. Be great if he could do that. But, I say that, but the defense, I think, is where it is with him.
Yeah.
If he can defend Vince enough like he's been doing, it almost doesn't matter what he does offensively.
So it's going to be interesting to see what Vince does because he's a super smart player. He has a whole arsenal of weapons. And at the end of that game, Ehab keyed into the left wall over.
Yep.
Okay. So does Vince start off going back to it to try to get some points, or does he do something different?
Yeah, so from, I guess, my experience with Vince, I think he's going to come with some left wall and right wall unders.
Okay, so you think
to
he's going
start off.
unders.
Yeah,
All right.
I think he's going to go unders on
I'm going
on
to
both
predict a
these.
cross.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
my
that too,
prediction.
because you could see that coming as well. But, yeah, we'll see how that goes.
right.
I think the cross might work in Ehab's favor.
Right. Well, especially if he stays steady.
Yes, yeah. You can get that discipline back and maintain it. Ehab getting himself pumped up.
Yeah. You can see in these older guys, past champions, that feeling, that look in their eye. They love it.
Yeah,
They want to be
yeah.
in the arena again.
Yes.
They feel it.
Yes. All right. Just like I thought,
All
the
right,
crowd would
come to the
appreciate
ready.
that Game 5.
And I raise the mallet. The puck is in play. Good luck, gentlemen.
Good. All right, so what does he do? Went for the cross, missed it, went wide.
Yeah.
Goes for the cut. It was well blocked by Ehab. And
1-0.
there's the over.
Rough all over.
I'm not going to show a replay. It's over
Like the other
and
one.
over. It's just like all the others.
Ooh, stay with that. Oh,
And
gosh.
then that, I can hear it. He's a homer. I love it.
I know.
I love it.
Nice cut straight. Good, crisp shot.
I tell you what, though, I know all of these current champions are going to be begging these former champions to come back and play more.
Of course, yeah. As they should. I mean, there's still
Yeah.
a lot they can give to the
Absolutely.
sport,
Absolutely.
Oh, right back to that level over.
That shot is just so hard to deal with.
Yeah.
Again, Vince just so good at snagging.
Yep. So far, Vince has not hit a single under, though.
Might be coming. I like that.
Good discipline by Ehab.
Mm-hmm.
He was all over that.
Yeah,
level
he
over.
was. And I don't think that's the type of left wall that's going to work on Ehab, like in general.
Right.
Yeah.
Another good block. Took a little off that. Vince was there just enough.
Great block.
Yep. Vince does retain possession.
Yeah, that was the over. It was a little bit further along. Still a little early, though. Not sure what that was.
To my
Yeah,
left.
it's a little
Yeah,
indecisiveness.
yeah, I think you need to just get that puck and put it
Ready,
back
sir?
in your setup.
Puck and play.
Go back, reset.
There's the cross.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Good block. Still taking a little off there. Vince
Yeah.
was there, though.
That's,
Good get.
Ready?
No, he was there.
Puck and play.
that, I was going to say, here comes the left wall over.
Oh, nice transition by Ehab. That was awesome. 3-2 now, Vince. These points are feeling a little bit bigger every time.
Oh, that was weird.
Tried to off speed, and
Three,
Ehab came
three.
right back to tie it now with a left fall over again.
There's
the
your
yeah,
under.
left fall under.
Yeah, good timing.
In and out the goal. Retains possession.
It's almost like Ehab doesn't know there's a right-hand side of the table.
I know. Oh no.
Again, that's a couple of times
Yep.
where he's not sure whether to transition it or grab it.
Yep.
Oh, it was open. He sort of Ehab moved out of the way.
It's almost within forced error.
Yep.
There it is.
There it was.
5-3.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
Huge points right here.
Gotta see it.
Didn't have to rush that one at all. Ehab needs to take his time and a good shot. Nope. Gotta have a better executed shot.
Yeah. Well, that's the struggle when you don't have a go-to, right? Is
Yep.
when you're feeling a little bit stale. You're not sure what to do.
I don't know if Vince has ever played a match where no one's tried to attack him at all from the right wall.
Yeah.
There it
There
is.
it is. Got just in
Told
time,
you.
right?
Told you.
Right on time.
5-4. Good block.
That's, yeah.
Is he going back to it? I think he is. Nice. 5-5.
Oh, my goodness.
This is a huge possession for both players. Oh my gosh.
Great
left wall over.
Yeah.
Was it over or under?
It looked like he might have been under.
Okay.
Straight match point either way.
Timeout called.
Holy cow.
Next point wins this. Wouldn't
Match
have it
point
any
winner.
other way.
All right.
10 seconds.
So
He's
Man,
happy,
ready?
but you better get ready.
Ready?
Vince
Puck
going
and
for the
play.
cross. That's my prediction.
Left all over.
You could be right. He's going to call timeout.
Timeout.
Yes, that's the prediction is timeout.
Yeah, we both knew
Knew
better.
that was coming.
You upset? I know what you're doing.
10 seconds.
All right,
Ready?
here we go. See if
Puck
he
and
does it.
play.
Setting it up. He tried it. Oh my God! Yeah, with the possession.
Right wall under would be good.
Yes. He went for
It was,
the
it, was, it, was a,
ball.
it was a decent choice.
Yeah. Cross straight match. Vince took him out.
Wow.
7-6 in the 5th game.
Amazing match by
Oh.
both gentlemen.
Yes.
Ehab showed Vince what it was all about. And
Defense.
Vince was able to take him down.
Yeah, so well played. So well
Absolutely.
played. We're
Let's
going to
get Vince over here. All right, here we are with Vince Sauceda. Excellent, excellent match. It was thrilling. We loved seeing it. What are your thoughts?
I need to take some blood pressure medication after that. Jeez, my heart is racing. I know I don't show it. I'm really in control of
we talked about it. I said he doesn't show it, but I'm sure he's feeling something.
Oh, yeah. It leaks out of me.
Yeah. So the left wall over was just crazy. Good, obviously great, an amazing shot.
Yeah. I
Seemed
lose
like
that match.
That was your go-to. It was awesome. And what were your thoughts on Ehab? Never having played him, right?
No, never.
Yeah.
His defense was incredible.
Yes.
It was absolutely incredible. He wouldn't give me a cross.
Yeah.
And I was like, come on, just give me like a couple. I had like 2 or 3, but they had to be like, they were
early in the game.
Right. And I had to release them early, or I had to do something different. Yeah, it wasn't my primary or my secondary option.
Sure, yeah.
Of my cross, yeah.
Well, so. we were thrilled to see you guys go all the way, and it was neat seeing Ehab give you a run for your money. Really.
Yeah.
And
that was intense.
Absolutely.
It's one of the best matches I've ever got to experience. Yeah.
Well, great. Well, we're happy. You're going to be playing Will Upchurch next, I think.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So, any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I'm going to just play slow. I know he likes to play fast and transitioning and a lot of pot shots. So I'm going to just keep him. I'm going to maintain my side of the table and see how he.
Absolutely.
See if I can keep that pressure on him to maybe slow him down, because when you play fast like that, you've got to be scoring.
Absolutely.
So if he's not scoring, then I think he'll start.
Well, congratulations, well done.
Thank you, sir.
We'll see you at the next one.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, sorry, Danny.
Yes. So we're going to take a break, but we want to remind everybody that the United States Air Hockey World Championships is coming up. It's August 2nd through 4th in Baytown, which is just outside of Houston. It's at a resort hotel, the Hyatt Regency Resort. It's on an island. It's going to be amazing, Puck Island. Everyone is welcome to play. If you're out there and you've wondered if you could be great at air hockey, well, maybe so. You're welcome to come play with us, and it's open, and we'll give you some more information about it now.
I know we'll be there.